Have you ever pondered the mysteries of the ancient world? Take a moment to consider the Pandya kingdom, one of the three ancient Tamil kingdoms of South India. This kingdom's vibrant history spans several centuries, its influence stretching across the southern part of the Indian subcontinent. Today, we delve into the chronicles of this ancient kingdom, starting from its early origins to its eventual decline. The genesis of the Pandya kingdom is cloaked in the mists of time, believed to have been established around the 6th century BCE or even earlier. The Pandya kings, according to Tamil literature and legends, claimed lineage from the mythical solar dynasty, the Surya Vamsa, seeing themselves as descendants of the deity Shiva. Fast forward to the Sangam age, which spanned from around 300 BCE to 300 CE. The Pandya kingdom during this time played a pivotal role. This was an era of profound literary and cultural development in ancient Tamil Nadu. The Sangam literature, composed during this epoch, is replete with poems and references that shed light on the social, political, and economic life of the Pandya kingdom. The Pandya rulers were not just warriors and patrons of arts, they were also savvy traders. They established trade links with regions as far as the Roman Empire, Southeast Asia, and East Africa. The city of Madurai, a major Pandya capital, was a hub of trade and cultural activities. The Pandyas, like any other kingdoms, had their fair share of friendships and conflicts with their neighbors, including the Chola and Chera dynasties. Power dynamics shifted over time, leading to periods of warfare and alliances. The Pandyas had their share of subjugation under the Chola Empire, particularly under the rule of Rajaraja Chola and his successors. But the Pandyas were not ones to be kept down. They managed to regain independence during certain periods. However, the Pandyas, like other South Indian kingdoms, faced invasions by Islamic powers. The Delhi Sultanate, and later the Bahmani Sultanate, made their presence known in the Deccan and South India, leaving an indelible mark on the political landscape. In the 14th and 15th centuries, the Vijayanagara Empire emerged as a formidable force in the Deccan. The Pandyas, along with other southern kingdoms, were at times aligned with or against the Vijayanagara rulers. By the 16th century, the Pandya kingdom's power had significantly waned. The region was politically fragmented, and the collapse of the Vijayanagara Empire further contributed to the instability. In the same century, the Madurai Nayak dynasty assumed control of the Pandya territories. Initially appointed as governors by the Vijayanagara rulers, the Nayaks later established their independent rule. The region that was once the Pandya kingdom became part of various empires and states, including the Marathas, the Nawabs of Arcot, and eventually the British East India Company. While the historical records of the early Pandya kingdom may not be as extensive as those of some other ancient Indian kingdoms, their cultural and architectural heritage, as well as references in literature, provide invaluable insights into their historical significance in South India. In conclusion, the Pandya kingdom's rich history, from its early origins to its decline, paints a vivid picture of the dynamic and complex political, cultural, and economic landscape of ancient South India. From their claimed divine lineage to their significant role in the Sangam age, their active involvement in trade, their fluctuating relations with neighboring kingdoms, their periods of subjugation and independence, their encounters with Islamic invasions, their interactions with the Vijayanagara Empire, and their eventual decline and transition into Nayak rule, the Pandyas have left an indelible mark on the annals of South Indian history.